rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Kipnis moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Judge is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Quintana is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
The third
At
baseman,
the plate, Chris Bryant.
Red.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .314 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cole into the windup. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hayward.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's the number 7 off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. Rizzo is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Garrett Cole. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
And that misses ball one. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hopped up. Quintana just to the right of the mound. One out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is there, two gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Paez.
Things not looking on this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Torres has it. LeMahieu for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. Gio Urshela is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Urshela, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Standing in, Torres. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. And it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Garrett Cole. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
when you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
From the belt, the pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Kris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 home. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton, still going. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Jordan Montgomery, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Jordan Montgomery. Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Jason Kipnis as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 8 and the Yankees 6. Jeremy Jeffress is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Jeffress, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There's Baez in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second of the game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Clint Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 77, Clint Frazier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Jonathan Loaizaga enters to do the pitch. 6th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Alec Mills is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bryant, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Taken high and deep to right. Judge is going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
At the plate now, Javier Baez. He swings and lines it to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-8 contest.
Up next to the Cubs.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball deal right there because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Judge looks up. And gone into the right field bleachers. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open up a 4-run lead. Luis Sessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
Wilson Contreras will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Contreras.
Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top 12-8. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Mills, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
8 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail. It's 12-8. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Cameron Maben will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one
Number
away.
15, Cameron Maben.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Torres has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch. The ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Torres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. This is in the air to left field. Schwarber will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubbies are in front 14-10. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chad Green will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kyle Higashioka will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 66.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there to Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly, but they still manage to hold a 4-run lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. No balls and 1 strike. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the center field.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken cold strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Yankees good night.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-10. The final posting in this one. Chicago sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Jeremy Jeffress takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.